Some of the places will be viewpoints only because they started slipping. What's our view? Watch these guys over here. Watch these guys. They just about the business.
Oh my gosh. You
Don't
are so
even
beautiful.
talk to them. Goodness. Yeah.
The moment I came for. Look at it. Oh my gosh.
Is that cool?
I know, I just want to.
I can't even like conceptualize this view in no kind of way.
People, good luck.
Ready?
It's helemaal peaceful here, joh. Yeah.
The earth, and finally the element water was holy elements.
Okay.
Over there, where is the temple of the sun? Those three temples are together. From here it looks like profile. While the Picchu mountain as a nose, big nose. On the right hand side, that side of the mountain, part of the head, part of the eyes. These two little ones, the leaves, and finally the...
Watch these guys. They're free to go wherever they want to go. And they literally was like walking. The mother was walking like she in charge. Like move out of the way. So we're leaving like the more panoramic kind of views of Machu Picchu to go down to like the temples itself. Cannot conceptualize. I'll begin to see again how beautiful it is in person.
Chiles, beans, papaya, lucuma.
Chirimoy and pacaya are another local fruit. So from Cusco they import to here.
So we're entering some of the temples
Has to
now.
do with this humidity that we have here. Atlanta don't need a lot of water. But we don't have mules. So I mean they were breeding things all the time with another.
Mules, horses, entrance. I mean exit as well. The only one. All the way around from that gate, Machu Picchu wallet by this way. All the way around. This is the fortification. Kind of fort. It looks during heyday like fortress. And then, as a security system over here, we had a wooden door. Probably bamboo door. Yeah? But that door was quite heavy. That's why two holes in each side kind of small. Like this, we don't have Inca service. No anymore. No Inca service there. But this is the fortification.
They just open one.
This first building, according to anthropology, that's the most essential of the story.
Otherwise you have to imagine England.
Remember, we have Palinomish people. The Palinomish people, once they arrive here, they want to live there, offering their items here. And the next one is a hostel. Dear friends, try to feel the spirit of the ancestors. Still you're gonna feel. Imagine llamas over here, dogs, Peruvian the dog, the hairless dog. What more? Kids. Look at this. Alright, inside everyone. This cave is quite interesting. So the life at that time was considered a cycle. As a cycle. Like this.
A cycle.
Yeah. So we used to believe in reincarnation, dear friends. Oh, still nowadays, all people recommend take care of your soul more than your body. Because if we believe in reincarnation, our soul will come back. Same soul, different bodies. Same soul, different bodies. So the idea was to bury them in caves like this. Caves, craters, natural rocks into the mountain. As I told you in the beginning, every mountain for us, dear friends, is considered as a Godfather mountain or Godmother mountain. So if my Godfather mountain is that or whatever, after I pass away, after my body was mummified, after my funeral ceremony, my relatives, they have to move my body in fetal position with all my belongings, like tweezers, mirrors, hairpins, needles, bracelets. Even if I had a pet, poor pet was sacrificed because it belongs like Egyptians, exactly the same.
Yes, the pharaohs.
Yeah, the pharaohs, exactly, almost the same.
Yeah.
And then my body was buried in my Godfather protector mountain, or in my Godmother. Ah, look at that chinchilla on the window. Oh. Good eye.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We saw llamas, we saw chinchillas.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Very well.
He watching we like what we doing here. Do I have something for you? Let me hide from here.
This cave or craters, right? Craters like holes or cracks into the mountain is considered as a one point of connection with the Mother Earth. So the temple of the Mother Earth looks like this cave. But of course the quality of the wall is quite perfect, quite symmetric, super smooth. Yeah? This is one point of connection with the Mother Earth. That's why this altar, for example, for offerings. So, so the relatives of that body used to bring offerings, like cocoa leaves, vessels. If there is no water, no life. Simple, right? And the water is the beginning of everything. So that Kenneth Wright, hydrologist, American hydrologist, he found an Inca dam over there, like 800 meters away, at the same elevation of Machu Picchu. Wow. That spring is still coming nowadays. It's still running through the water fountains, that water, but like 30%, because 70% the government used for the hotel and the restaurant at the main entrance. But even after that, it's still running water after 5 centuries. Two interesting reasons why they built it in this spot. Of the wall, completely different than this rustic wall.
Yes.
That means high hierarchy, I mean temple. This is the temple of the sun. Temple of the sun, wherever you go, used to work as a sun calendar because the sun gave us seasons.
Yes.
So at that time my ancestors, they knew when to harvest the land, when to sow the land. This temple was a calendar for the most important activity nowadays, agriculture. It was the agriculture the most important activity at that time as well, and it will be as well. So agriculture was important at that time. Yeah. So this open window has relation with winter solstice, and the second one, which is facing the sun gate, with summer solstice. So they already fertilized by water, by rain, and for us it begins. It's time to sow the land.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's why it's
And
considered.
you call it Mother Earth, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is,
Mother Earth.
Yes.
Water, male element, because it brings nutrients.
Yes.
Yeah. fertilize the Mother Earth.
Wow.
Calendar, sun calendar. Going back to Hyderabad. No, by train. Yeah, by train. All right. This is the downtown of Machu Picchu. This is plaza. The main plaza of Machu Picchu. Question, dear friends, what building is quite notorious around the main plaza in any village in South America?
A square. Church. All right, dear church.
Center of the city. Sure, the cathedral. It's one of the notorious ones, even from far away. So that's our cathedral. My ancestors, they have almost the same idea about villages, about plazas as well. In our important plaza, we have our cathedral.
The sundial. To even be here. Yes, it is. We only missed anybody guides in.
Our entertainment game at that time, it was like hockey, something like hockey, but huge ball, like this, made out of llama leather. Yeah, and then huge stick as well, like 2 meters. Why is the location quite far away from here, away from everybody else? Because monks, for example, when monks are 60 or 70 years old, they go far away to live in solitude. So someone important used to live up there like that. For example, if you want to know what mountain is your grandfather mountain, you have to climb up all the way.
And then you feel it.
Of course, you feel it, but the idea was to know where to be buried. It was super important where to be buried. Probably after the military service, because every one of them, they have military service. Once they finish the military service, they have to climb up all the way up to ask about their godfather mountains or godmother mountains. Once you know, you have to share the name of your mountain with your relative, because nobody knows when or where we're gonna pass away. Huh?
Wow. Wat just doen hè? Mensen.
Oh ja. Ja, dat deed mijn dochter in Australië. Die
Je post het?
blijven slapen. Oh ja, precies.
Floors, many of them. 2 floors over here in this low hierarchy neighborhood. If you want to get the second floor, you have to walk all the way around. There is no stairs inside. And then first floor on the low hierarchy neighborhood as a living room. It's two lobby, everything on the first floor. Second floor to sleep, specifically to sleep and as a storage. Every family in this low hierarchy neighborhood, they have their own food storage. Yeah.
Jullie zijn met een sketcher. Ja, Anne? Ja. Niet blijven dan? Ja, heel goed. Oh, wel nog blijven. Super verlopen. Ze zijn niet super charmant.
Wow. Very humble priest according to Chronicles. So he said, in the north part of Cusco, there is a still Inca city where the last virgin of the sun used to take her the last king. Where the last Inca population still offer offerings to demons. Demons were our gods at that time, like mountains, sun, moon, the water spring, the lagoons. And then he said that village is considered kind of university of idolatry. So we don't know exactly what village was that Antonio de la Calancha mentioned, but many people consider it's Machu Picchu, that university of idolatries, the last town of resistance, kind of a holy town. Probably was Machu Picchu, because in the north part of Cusco there are 4 Inca cities, 4 important villages like this size: Machu Picchu, Ollantaytambo town, Vilcabamba, the refuge town, and finally Choquequirao. So Machu Picchu and Choquequirao wasn't discovered by the conquerors, but Vilcabamba and Ollantaytambo probably was this village that Antonio de la Calancha mentioned. And then focus on that neighborhood, dear friends. The wall is quite tall in that neighborhood, right? Near open windows, that neighborhood. There are only 2 buildings facing each other. That's the house of the king. The king used to live in Cusco, in the capital, in belly button. But sometimes that king, like president, used to move around the empire doing his delegation. Practically like presidents. Sometimes that king had diplomatic trips as well. And in every important village like this, the king had concubines, because we have extension as well in Machu Picchu. Even if you focus very well on this building, we're gonna see 2 layers. First floor, different. Second layer is different. Probably Machu Picchu was built by 2 governments. That's why that extension, probably the next king say, I want to get a patio, or I want to get a breakfast, sunrise, or things like that. Imagine. Dear friends, I need a group picture over there.
So we are finished in Machu Picchu. We are going back to Aguascalientes now. We could stay for a half an hour and explore, but we're not that kind of energy. So we're gonna bounce and take videos while we're at it.
No puedes pasar por ahí, respeta las cuerdas. Ya no se puede.
Dash. Smile, it's a video. No.
Good morning, everything good. Lots of rain right now. Tell Tinu hi for me. Mommy says hi.
Oh, she's so sweet. Stamp on the passport. Jonah had a guinea pig skin out in the menu. Oh god, oh, spread all here. Nah, you could stay in. What just big dog? These dogs that's on the road, boy. So the trainers run straight through here to go back to Cusco. We are on our way back. And I went to be that it's a village. Maybe that's the name of it, Mando. There's a waterfall, Machu Picchu, the hydroelectrica, Cusco. So right now we are in Mando. So I come here to dad. Ow. Manas. This bridge is a marathon, so you literally have to be real careful when you're walking this bridge. If you're scared of heights, you probably cannot walk here, but like some part of it is smooth. And there are holes, literally holes in the bridge. Shucks. Woo! Okay. Okay, Mr. Bridge. Yes. And now we have riches in the bridge. Okay. Look how long I take to cross this bridge. That is how careful you have to be. Literally. Open your mind.